Good morning. This is a tutorial on how to find where your product images are. If you go into products, there's a couple of different places you can see them in there. So let's say we scroll down and we want to change a rose geranium. If we go to edit product, there are two actual spots if you have a variation. So the first spot that everyone immediately sees is this one. Any changes to images can be done right here. You have to delete the original image if you're changing the label or switching images like that. And you can drag and drop more images there. Variations, under the variation option, if there are any variations, those will have similar product spots that you can change them. If you're trying to delete an image that you don't want in the store, there is an images section that you can go to, and it is in the storefront image manager, and this is where you can actually go as well. If you have a product like this, you can left click on a Mac, or on a Mac it would be Control and click, and then you can open specifically the image in a new tab, which is where you get your image link from BigCommerce if you're trying to have this image show up somewhere else online for you. From that, when you drop it off, if you move it off the page and try and save it, it does show up as a JPEG, so that's nice. A lot of times if you're pulling from a BigCommerce site on the actual site itself, like if I was actually on this website and I went to a product page and I try and pull that image off, it's not going to have, it does pull off as a JPEG. There's a lot of stores like Wix where it pulls off as a web image, and then you can't manipulate it or anything. But you can also switch out images here or delete them, and so those are the two main places for images related to products that you would find. And obviously you can show more images per page. The other places on the actual web pages themselves or the blog pages, you should have either the images as a thumbnail in the blog posts, showing up in the blog posts or connected to the blog, and then in the content of a page. So that should answer that question.